Alright, hello everybody, it's Coach Nick and Coach Dav. We're here to give you your test videos for the month of January 2025. We're focusing on the guard. Your three techniques this month we're going to do are your guard pull, which is for the youth class, followed by your sickle sweep, and last but not least, your knee cut pass. We're going to show you all these techniques first, one by one, and then we'll do it step by step. First things first, we're going to start off with is the guard pull into closed guard or open guard. Looks like this. First, we're out like this, right? You always have takedowns and stuff like that, but some of us are just more set for the guards. First, what we're going to do is go collar sleeve. We're going to grab a sleeve and you want to grab a collar, right? Preferably, you want to grab a collar on the same side. That way, you have more of an ability to move your partner's head. Once I go collar sleeve, I'm going to take my foot on the same side as my sleeve grip. I'm going to put that foot on my partner's head, just like this. Right? If you don't want to hold your flag here because it just gets tired or whatever, you can combine step 2 and step 3. Next thing you're going to do for step 3, you're going to go down and away and down, as some people might call it. You're just going to fall to your side of the sleeve. As I put my foot on the hip, I'm going to fall towards the sleeve grip just like this. Focus on the hip, fall to my side, and pull my foot. I might have an open guard, I might have a closed guard. Either way, I have pulled a guard. Time here. Okay, first things first, right? Collar sleeve. Once I go collar sleeve, I'm going to take my same side foot as a sleeve grip. I'm going to put that on my partner's hip. Once I put that on my partner's hip, I'm going to fall away and down towards the side of the sleeve grip. Looks like this. I step in, and I pull my partner into guard. Just like that. Alright, and that is our guard pull from the standing position to close or open guard. All right, technique number 2 we got here is the sickle sweep, a form of the tripod sweep from the open guard. We're going to show what it looks like first, then we'll do it step by step. Sickle sweep. Right, we're going to start in the tripod sweep area. Some of you, depending on what class you are in, you might have already started with a back step. We're just going to tripods all together just for every class to understand. So we're going to start here in the open guard position. Right, some classes your partner might start like this in a tripod. Other classes you might start with a back step on this side already. But we'll just start with the tripod for this one just to show you what your partner will do on top. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get a cross sleeve grip. Just like this. Once I get the cross sleeve, I'm going to take my hand that's free. I'm going to grab the ankle closest to me on the same side. Now at this point, my partner might feel like I want to tripod sweep them, so he's going to back step with his foot. Once he back steps, I'm going to start to switch my feet on the hip. So I'm going to turn to my side to face my partner's leg right here. I'm going to switch my hips. I'm going to put this foot on the hip. Once I have that foot on the hip, my bottom leg is going to weave between my partner's legs and hook his far leg, just like this. Once I have my foot on the hip and my hook here, I'm just going to chop my partner this way, in this case towards the wall. Just like this. I push, I chop, I bring my foot on the hip down to the ground, and I pull myself up, just like this. So we'll do one more time here, before I go into some more details. Okay. First things first. Right, we have feet on the hips. I'm going to start by grabbing my partner's sleeve, just like this. Once I grab the sleeve, my hand on the other side is going to grab the ankle closest to me. My partner at this point will back step. So I'm going to switch my foot on the hip and turn onto my shoulders. My back is off the floor. I'm now going to weave my bottom leg behind my partner's ankle farthest away. Last but not least, I'm going to push with my foot on the hip, chop with my foot on the ankle. I'm going to end up with my Captain Morgan between my partner's feet, just like this. As I push and chop, I'm going to land like this. Now, in some classes, if we do it one more time here, right, actually shows you out of the frame there just a little bit. So, for example, in Coach Avery's class, he asked you to grab both ankles on stand up. So as you switch your feet and chop here just like this, on the way down and all the way up, you're going to end up controlling both your partner's ankles just like this. My class, we talked about doing either or. You can self-control the sleeve, you can control the ankle, either one is fine. Coach Avery is looking for all of you to grab the ankles just like that. With that being said though, that is our tripod sickle sweep, and that is the second technique on your test. Alright, last technique we have on your test is the knee cut pass. Knee cuts again are one way to pass a guard, the others are leg drags. But we're going to test you on your knee cuts. I'll show you what it looks like first, then we'll do it step by step. Alright, so for my knee cut pass, we talked about a couple details this month as well. Just make sure we're going to be applying these to the pass. So first things first, we want to start in this position. We call this 1 in, 1 out. It's where I have one leg between coach and dad's legs here. Once we're here, this is my inside leg, this is my inside arm. My inside arm is going to go on my partner's hip. I'm going to use this elbow to track his knee so that he cannot effectively use it to frame against me. My other hand is going to go on my partner's knee, the one that I'm going to cut across. So step 1 is hip and knee. Once I go hip and knee, I'm going to try to cut across my partner, driving my knee down to the floor, keep my hand on the hip, and that elbow tracking his leg. Right? At this point, my partner might turn to his side, that's fine. What I'm now going to do is take my hand on the hip, I'm going to underhook his armpit farthest from me, just like this. As I underhook, I'm going to drive into my partner to flatten him out to get his shoulders on the floor. The next thing I'm going to do here, I can scoop up his arm if you like. I'm going to slide all the way through with my knee cutting leg, just like this. And as I knee cut here, I'm going to turn towards my partner, keeping him flat, and I want to go for that side control we talked about all month. So I'm going to switch my feet, get head and arm control, chest to chest, and keep my knees in nice and tight, just like so. One more time here. Right. First things first, we start in 1 in, 1 out. I'm going to go inside hand on the hip, outside hand on the knee. I'm going to now take my inside leg, cut across this knee here, keeping this arm tracking my partner's leg, and we land here. Once I secure this position, I'm going to slide under my partner's armpit for the underhook, just like this. Grab his shoulder, I'm going to flatten him out and lean into him. I now can scoop up his arm. This will take out the blockade from my knee. I'm going to slide all the way through, just like this, into a bit of a scarf position here. But I want to finish the side control, so now I'm going to switch legs, collect the head and arm, turn chest to chest, and get my knees in tight. So my side control should look like this, right? I want to keep nice and tight. I want to be looking for stuff like that. Right, we don't pancake in this class. You want me doing this. But that is your entire test. That is your knee cut pass. So we have again your guard pull for the U class, followed by the sickle sweep, and then last but not least, the knee cut pass. We look forward to seeing you all there for your test day. And that being said, have a good rest one.